Moshi, Xander here, and welcome to a game that I'm sure I'm better at than most. I'm not saying everyone, I'm saying most. I've seen so many people play this game, and this was my childhood game. This and God of War 1 were my childhood. I was 4 years old when I was playing God of War 1, no cap. And I was either 8 or 9 when I started playing God of War 2. I was watching other people come back to the game. For example, the biggest name being Penguins, and great videos from God of War 1, God of War 2, God of War 3, and God of War 4. Great videos. But I just felt like I could do it better. So here I am trying to do that. And we ain't about to play that pussy shit. We're going straight God mode.
By defeating Ares, Kratos, the once mortal warrior, became the new god of
War.
However, Kratos soon found himself alone on Olympus, shunned by his fellow gods. But Kratos had no need for the love of petty gods.
Facts.
He had found a new family in the warriors of Sparta.
Nothing's close to the
gaining
family.
solace from his past in carnage through battle.
My lord, Kratos! Another city is ready to fall! Soon all shall know the glory of Sparta!
What is that? Is that like my fucking bathtub?
Enough, Kratos! With every city you destroy, the wrath of Olympus grows. Soon I will no longer be able to protect you.
I need no protection.
You know how
Not
hard it
forget that
is
it was I who made
to
your
not
god
say his
Ghost
voice
of
lines.
Sparta. Do not turn your back on me.
I owe you nothing.
I got to keep stopping myself.
Then you leave me no choice.
Kratos had turned the pain of his memories into hatred. Hatred for the gods, who had refused to free him from the nightmares of his past deeds. And so he went to Rhodes to deliver the final blow to the besieged city.
Let me know if y'all want to see God of War 1, by the way. Because I'm really good at that one, too. I just don't like it as much as God of War 2.
Athena! You conspire against me!
This big ass motherfucker.
Athena!
It always begs the question, I wonder if it actually hurts to lose your godly power, or if it's kind of like, yeah, what's that? Okay, sorry, I'm just getting back to the controls. Yeah, I know how to block. Oh my god! God mode, they're kind of freaking aggressive, aren't they? I could never tell if it, like I was saying, I could never tell if it actually hurt when he used godly powers, or if he just pissed off the views. If I remember correctly, Kratos actually keeps all the powers. He's, like, all the ones he got before he was a god. So, like, you have this one, but you don't have your other ones. Probably not because I can't use them, but just because I simply choose not to.
He still has some of the powers of a god.
Me personally, I was always a bigger fan of Hades' souls. You know what I'm talking about? The souls of the undead or something like that, whatever the fuck he was called. I'm gonna try to beat this game with 0 deaths. Now, I don't think I'll be able to, realistically. I could probably do the first few bosses like that, but there's gonna be 2 bosses that come to mind when I think I'm going to die a lot. Actually, 3 bosses. Barbarian King, or whatever you want to call him. I call him Barbarian King, but I guess he's technically just a barbarian. So the Barbarian and of course Zeus, but the Sisters of Fate I think is going to give me the most trouble. I remember when I was a little kid, that shit took me forever to actually do. Do 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 do. See ya, G. Can I just say how much I love this version of this attack in this game? Look at that. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Get off me. Oh my god, really? Oh no, am I really already about to die? There's no way I already die. There's no way that happens. Like, legitimately 0 possibility. Okay, there we go. Holy shit, I really thought my ass was about to die. First boss, I was like, no fucking way. That ain't me. That ain't me. But I can't talk all this shit and then not kind of come in here and be godly, alright? So that's what we about to do. He's like, what the hell? What are you? Death. I'm on that ass, boy. What you want to do? You want to do nothing. Oh my god, a QTE, bitch. Give me that eye. Now this kind of begs the question, what is y'all's favorite of God of War series? What's your favorite boss? I know what I'm about to say is going to sound horrible, because y'all gonna hear this and y'all be like, ain't no way. My favorite boss is the beginning boss of God of War Ascension. What are they called? Humanities or whatever the fuck. The thing with 1,000,000,000 arms. I think I can get away with pixelated boobies in this game. I might be able to get away with that. And if I can't, y'all know, because I'll have a sensor over it. But I think because it's so, like, 2D, I might be fine. But I'll probably throw a little sensor over it. I know. I must be upsetting all the 13-year-olds watching right now. I know before anyone asks me, I already know this does technically nothing for me. But, you know, ass is ass, you know what I'm saying?
Praise the gods.
Alright, boys. Imagine that. Kratos is literally fighting a fucking enemy with the powers of a god. And homeboy really is out here having sex before he finishes the job. Ain't no way. He finishing the job before he finishes the job, you know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. Yeah, I remember when I used to play this game, Barbarian King. Even when I was like 13 playing this game, Barbarian King fucked me up all the time. Because he just has certain attacks I actually don't even, to this day, know how to block correctly. I'm gonna probably look up a video on it. Or I might just forget, realistically. Alright, ready? Put down. Everyone else using the fucking Matrix system. Matrix? That's not what it's called. It's not called the Matrix system. Metrics? Y'all know the fucking shit that, do I have full shit. The thing that's like meters, cubic meters, shit like that. I was trying to make a joke, because, you know, Americans be using feet. Whatever. Alright, it was funny, but it just didn't come out that way. Jesus, what? I was blocking? Excuse me? Oh, can't block that apparently.
I will make you suffer.
I love how, like, what's the word? He's like bitchy because he knows how strong he is.
I am the god of war.
I really wish I could play the entire game like this with asshole Kratos.
None shall defy me.
Wait, I'm about to say, it was trying to tell me that that last fucking slam didn't actually hit his hand. Y'all saw that shit hit, right? I'm not the only ones over here like, what the fuck? That shit hit for real. Dude, I feel so stressed out playing in front of a camera. Even if I'm not actually on camera, I feel so fucking weird. Like I don't know how to explain. Like, I feel like, really, just stressed out. Like, I feel stiff, you know what I'm saying? Why did that so preemptively? That's crazy. Okay, buddy.
None shall defy me.
When I was younger, I used to be so bad at, you know, speaking. I said, like, really bad, like, what even is the word where you, like, I was just bad at speaking. And I'm still bad at speaking, right? Of course, you all see that. I'm really bad at speaking still.
I am the god of war.
Right? But, like, I used to be so bad growing up. When I went to school, I'd actually tell people English wasn't my first language. Just because I just could not, like, speak. Yeah, as y'all see, I kind of suck when it comes to speaking. I fuck up a lot of my words. I stutter. I mean, hey, it is what it is, though. Am I right? Get the fuck off me, bitch! Fun fact, when you beat this game on hard difficulty, you unlock a bunch of skins that give you powers and debuffs, which is actually pretty cool. But if you beat the game again on Titan, which is the hardest difficulty, you unlock General Kratos, which General Kratos turns you into a mortal, and you basically take a shit ton of damage, and it basically puts the game in super hard mode. Okay, I'll do that for you guys. If this video gets 100 views, or at least 10 likes, I will legitimately replay this game again at Titan difficulty, and then I'll play it, probably on Spartan, honestly, on General Kratos difficulty. General Kratos basically makes the game borderline impossible. So I'm gonna give myself a break and put it on Spartan. But that's only if this either gets to 100 views or gets 100 likes. I'm not going for the secret shit over there. I know I could, but it's just blood, and I don't... Spoils, you don't actually get to keep any of your blood. You never do in a God of War game. You lose all your power. I think the only game where that isn't how it works is the first God of War game. You see, there's no point in picking that up. My controller's actually freaking out. Hold up. For some reason, when it starts vibrating, if my attack is interrupted or something like that, it'll well, that's a cool. You're not supposed to be able to do this normally, but my controller vibrate. And that's what he was just doing. I don't know how to do it, but I remember I used to be able to like get stuck right there. Not move. I'll shut up for the cutscene.
Kratos, I do not need your help, Zeus. I can take down this beast. I offer you more than help, Kratos. I offer you power. I offer you the Blade of Olympus. It was this blade that ended the Great War and defeated the Titans. Drain your godly powers into the sword, Kratos. Only then will you reach your full potential.
Why do you aid me now? What I do now, I do for the good of all Olympus. I love Zeus. His voice actor. Okay, so, like I was saying, I'm actually pretty smart when it comes to God of War. Not only lore, but, like, how shit works. So, a question I know I'm gonna get asked is, when Zeus gives you this blade, right? And when you finally actually get to use the blade and shit, right? Why aren't you as strong as Zeus when he took down all the Titans? Why can't you basically one-shot everyone? Here's the actual reason. Not from a gaming standpoint either, but like the actual reason why. It's because the Blade of Olympus doesn't work in the way people think. People think the Blade of Olympus is straight power. Like holding an actual blade. That's not how it is. It actually goes off by multiplying your godly power. So Zeus, when he used it, was already incredibly strong. The blade just amplified his powers, right? So you can think of it kind of like Kaioken from Dragon Ball. You have to already be strong for Kaioken to be worth using, right? That's kind of how it works. Zeus was so strong when he was younger that when he used the sword, he was able to wipe out all the Titans in one shot. Now he's not that strong. And that's just how it works. So, there. That's how it works. It doesn't... It's not they want to nerf Kratos or anything. But simply how it works. Kratos is not as strong as a god as Zeus. Not to say that... Oh, fuck me. Kratos isn't stronger than Zeus, literally. But he's not as strong as a god. The only reason we actually... I'm going to assume anyone's watching me has beat the game or at least seen Penguins play it. But the only reason we actually are to kill Zeus is because in the games prior and shit like that, you actually destroy temples and kill a bunch of people, right, that worship gods. And that's how the gods get their powers, from worship. People believing, not only just believing in them, but worshiping them, right? That's how they get their power to begin with. Okay? So, when you destroy Poseidon's temple, and I think Ghosts of Sparta, or was it Chains of Olympus? One of the two PSP games, which are also really good. That's why he's so weak in God of War 3. You killing a bunch of people is why he's so weak. Okay, so there you go. There's your reason for why Zeus is technically so quote-unquote weak. I actually have a really good strategy for this part. For anyone that might actually decide to replay this game for all this time, I actually have a really good strategy for this part. Not this part right here, but fighting him. Watch. This is my strategy. Now, you might like this strategy, you might not like this strategy. I don't know. This is the one I use because it guarantees success, or at least guarantees it easier.
I will make you suffer. I am the god of war.
I'm blocking. Oh, can you not block these? I thought you could.
I will make you suffer.
on God difficulty, they are not fucking around. It's, what's it first? Okay, blood first.
Into the blade, it will have the strength to destroy all who defy the gods.
Yep.
I am the god of war!
Okay, I thought I broke out of that just in time to get hit. That would have been some bullshit. Hope you are watching what I'm doing. Okay, and then there you go. See that? The first one's super easy to use half your power, half your blades. Second one's easy because you just use all power. And then the third one, you just negate how hard it should have been by using the hand. And before you ask, there are a lot of people who don't know that and just use the hand at the very first one, which is not good. No bueno. That shit is slow, monotonous, and you will probably die. I just perfectly parried every single one of those attacks. That's actually kind of cracked. In my opinion, the Blade of Olympus is the coolest weapon in God of War history. Not only because of its history, but the look of it, the actual power of it. The only thing that actually slightly matches this stuff in coolness is the Blade of Artemis, but the Blade of Artemis is so fucking dog shit that it just doesn't match. Blade of Olympus not only is incredibly strong, but it just looks so cool. I actually think the blades actually look way cooler when they're level 1. Something about them being so, like, normal is so cool to me. Can I actually... I can't put this away. Yeah, I have a lot of explanations, because I know a lot of people are going to have questions, for especially people who have never played the game before. You're going to have a lot of questions. So, like, hey, why this, why that? And I can actually answer most of them, I would say. Not every single one. I'm not a fucking Wikipedia on God of War, but I know enough to where I could probably tell you more than the average player will actually know. I actually had a debate once with a guy who truly thought the Blades of Chaos, right? They're actually the same blades throughout every game. I had to explain to him, no. Every blade in every game is different. The only one that is the same is God of War 4, 2018 God of War, and the very first game's Blades of Olympus. The Blades of Athena, which you only have right now if you can see it here. The Athena's blades, sorry, are not the Chaos Blades. They're almost the Chaos Blades. Difference is we lost that in the fight against Ares. Ares just not destroyed them, but he took them away from us. And killed our family again with them. He took those blades. We no longer have those. But as a gift, Athena gave us blades very, very similar to them, but gold. But it also did change how it looked. It's not the exact same blade. If I pulled up a picture of... Here, I'll put up... when editing this, I'll put up a picture of the Chaos Blades and the Athena's blades, right? And I'll show them, and as you see, they will not be the exact same blade. Not even just by color or anything, but like they literally won't be the same blade. Okay. Okay, remember, at this point, I am no longer a god. Another cool thing about the, hold on, let me see, can I possibly, no. So, the thing about the Blade of Olympus, by the way, it's kind of cool about it. Well, this isn't really a fact, but more like, kind of like a theory for me, right? So, you know how we dumped all our godly power into the blade, right? But you know how we only had a small bit of godly power to begin with because it was just stolen from us by Athena? That makes me think, right? Okay. If we were a full god when we put all the power into it, would it be way more powerful? Or did we only sink our power into it because Zeus wanted us to? Because Zeus said we had to. Did we actually have to do that? I don't know. But if we did to actually wield it, going by that, right, that should mean that if I was an actual god and I put all my power into the Blade of Olympus, it would be so dramatically stronger. I remember once I've actually jumped out of his mouth for it and a glitch happened and it actually sort of just killed me. I don't know why it did that, but the game literally killed me. Do you need more proof than this? Uh-oh, stinky.
Placing all of his godly power into the weapon had rendered Kratos mortal, vulnerable.
This also doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so he's super weak right now because he lost his sword. And a normal mortal would have died by that, right? It would have crushed him, right? Okay. He was holding the blade when he got hit. Meaning he was still a god when he got hit. Meaning he shouldn't be hurt right now. He should be sluggish, yeah. But he shouldn't be bloodied and beaten like this. He was holding the sword when he got hit. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. You know, I'm looking on my actual screen and the recording of the game. The recording of the game actually looks better. Hope the recording looks good for y'all. I remember once I was actually able to throw a hit out and actually hit Zeus. I always wondered if it was possible to, if Zeus actually had a health bar and we were invincible, could we actually beat him right here? Like, could we actually do enough damage or something would happen? That'd be kind of cool. I don't know why the people aren't talking, but, usually they're supposed to be like, why is our god weak? This isn't normal. Why has our god failed us? Shit like that. Like real heart-wrenching ass shit that make you feel like a fucking loser.
You? Yes, I am forced to attend to this matter myself. Athena refused to undo her mistake. Imagine caring for a creature such as yourself.
Why? Why would you betray me?
It is you who would betray me. Am I to stand idly by while Olympus is threatened? Your hands are already stained by the blood of a god. I will not let Ares' fate be my own.
The gods are petty and pathetic, and your rule is weak.
I grow tired of this insolence. I am the king of Olympus. And it is my way that is the way of the gods. You must vow to forever serve me.
I serve no one.
Then you'll Leave me no choice.
Let's see if I can actually get a hit off here. No! Nah, it's over now. Now it's over. If you're wondering, I am spamming the hit, and you can't actually hit him right here.
Submit. I would rather die.
And also, even if you have an auto clicker, you cannot win this. I have tried. I have literally tried. I have cheated to see if it was physically possible. It is not physically possible. Okay, shut up.
It did not have to be this way, my son. This path is of your choosing.
A choice from the gods is as useless as
As the gods themselves.
Even now, as you draw your last breath, you continue to defy me? Everything you have ever known, Kratos, will now suffer because of your sacrilege. You will never be the ruler of Olympus. The cycle ends here.
You will pay for this, Zeus. Be certain of that.
As the life drained out of Kratos, the arms of Hades reached out to claim their prize. But there was more resting on Kratos' shoulders than he could know. Kratos was destined to bring about change so severe that it would shake the very pillars of Mount Olympus. His death was something that I could not allow.
Ares! Destroy my enemies, and my life is yours!
Fight, Spartan.
Here's another sense bar I'm going to put up. Thanks, game.
You are not meant to die here.
Maybe.
This is not the end.
Who are you?
I am the Titan Gaia, ever-present Mother of Earth. I have watched you become a powerful warrior, and I have been with you through all the events of your life. But I can no longer simply watch. We will help you defeat Zeus. Death is an escape, Kratos. You are a warrior of Sparta, not a coward. Only a coward accepts death.
I am no coward.
Then you must fight. I will show you the way to the Sisters of Fate. Only with their power will you defeat Zeus.
If you're wondering why his eyes are closed, I actually don't know. I think it has something to do with you can't actually look or something. I think it has something to actually do with real mythology of why he's actually not looking right here. I'm not 100% sure, but if I had to guess, that would be it. Like, at least that's what I would assume. I mean, that's a pretty good assumption, if I do say so myself. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, and just like that, the first betrayal and the first episode, God of War 2. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to get this video to 100 views or 10 likes. And I might do some challenge. Either way, I'm going to post the rest of this game at the very least. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.